So you're Pancho, is that right?
I am, yeah, as newsman, so I need to on air news at regular 7 to 7, 8 to 8. So I'm used to that. But my net is buffering. So
Okay.
I
That's why you are late. You are unable to maintain the time. Yeah. Is that I mean,
yeah, ma'am.
is that the real issue? Or you were thinking of making one
Yes.
excuse?
Now I am ready from. I've been ready from 7:15, but I unable to connect the Zoom. Actually, I was connecting with the Meet. So
Okay.
I'm keep trying to meet. So,
but I already
when
mentioned
Minas
in the
called
group.
me, ma'am already
Yeah.
given you the link.
I mentioned
Yeah.
there that this is the Zoom link. I already mentioned there. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll.
You did not notice. You just skipped. The thing is that you have to keep yourself. I mean, you just have to check the group. Nothing else. And
Okay.
yeah, and immediately be confirming me in the group. Are you coming or not? Everything, all the discussion should be there in the group. So because I have to wait for the class, that's why, because we have schedules, I mean batches one after one. So it's like if you take time over here, our other batches are hauled, so we have to shift those or
Okay.
take time for that. That's why there's always, we have to maintain one
Okay.
after one. Okay, so what about your introduction? You lost your screenshot, as you told me, right? You lost the screenshot.
Oh, I don't know what, how I missed the screenshot, because everything is here, but that screenshot is not in here. I find lots of folder, but I
Okay, got
couldn't
that.
find
So I
it.
have sent you the material. Could you find that? I emailed you. Did you check?
Uh, yeah,
I
ma'am. I mean, I already in my name, but I,
You
I
checked it
don't think
now,
it
is it?
is. Yeah, I find it now. Intro.
Yes. Okay, no problem. You will do it then for the next
There is
class. You'll
all
prepare.
many kinds of spam news.
Yeah, that's
Spam
right.
mails are so
It's the
it's
mail is spam and it's full of junk most of the time. So we do not go through the mail. But nowadays it's important to go through the spam also. You just mark those unnecessary things. You just keep it aside. Okay, so we will be doing some
but
conversations. Yeah.
I have
Mhm.
ready some
You have
for
prepared.
my
You have
by
prepared.
myself.
Yeah,
I
not
have
ready,
making
prepared.
a intro.
Mhm. Prepared,
Yeah,
not ready.
prepared. Okay.
Yeah, ready is when you are ready. You are ready to or about to start something, and the thing you have done,
Okay.
you have prepared it. That means already you have done it and you are okay with it. You are fine. You are ready with that. I mean, not exactly, you cannot use ready. You are ready with that, but you did not ready it that. You are ready with your preparations.
Okay. Uh,
That is
yeah,
the thing.
I was confused when I used ready.
Yeah, ready is
What
like,
I'm saying.
okay, are you done? Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Are you ready now? So you can add this too. It's like, are you prepared? Yes, I'm prepared. I'm ready. So I'm ready with my preparations. That is the thing.
Okay.
Yes, so
I'm
you
ready with my
have
preparation.
prepared.
Okay.
So you mentioned that you have prepared already. So okay, you can say what you prepared.
Uh, uh, okay, I'm reading this. Uh, Yeah, I'm Arifin Al Amin. I am from Bogoda
Okay,
district, is
just a minute.
northern
First,
side of my country.
okay, just a minute, just a
Okay,
minute. Yeah, what was the structure? First of all, greetings. Then your name, your current
greetings.
place,
Great.
your education or not
Greetings
education.
means good afternoon, but
Yes,
good
anything.
evening. Is
Salam.
that
Yes, even salam, even this good afternoon and good evening or morning, all these are also greetings. So it is a way to start anything.
okay?
So you greetings is must
Okay,
for everything. Yeah, carry on.
okay. Okay, good evening. I'm Arifin Al Amin. I'm from Bogoda. It is a northern city of Bangladesh. Uh, it's a small town, and graduated from Stanford University, Bangladesh. I also completed my post graduation from the same institution. After that, I completed MBA from another university that is called Southeast University. Currently, I'm working in a TV channel. I have been working here for 10 years in news and current affairs department. My responsibilities are planning, shooting, editing, and broadcasting news as well as program. I believe everyone needs to have extra qualifications so that I turned myself into aviation sector because a huge job opportunities are there over there. For this, I completed some courses that are related to this field, such as aviation management, e-ticketing, and global uh, reservation. Uh, Now I intend to join airline and airport industries. So for this reason, I am taking IELTS so that I can go abroad for expanding my career.
Wow, I must say. Now that's an impressive introduction. You got it right. Exactly. So, yes, that was impressive. That is impressive, I'll say. So, even you felt it very proud and nice when you made prepared it, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, this is what you only needed a way, a method, and this is what you could do, right?
I
But
followed your instruction actually, but I forgot what you
what
you,
exactly is
you
this the sample I gave you on?
were
But
saying.
it's better than the one which we made. It's good. This is what you can renovate. You can create your own. Okay. And English is all
Yes,
about
yes, ma'am.
creativity. I'll never say you to follow anything which I have taught you. I'll only tell you to follow the methods I'll teach you. But I'll never say you this is the statement, this is the phrase, this is the dialogue which you will use all over your life. Never. You have to be creative. Very well done. You don't need that sample anymore. I'll not give it to you. But this is what you will use everywhere, especially the last part, your responsibility part.
Okay.
And that was good. But you did not mention skills, I guess, right? But as you have mentioned your responsibilities and
Yes.
your future expectations, okay, so objectives, you have mentioned about your responsibilities and objective. So there is no requirement of your skills. It's proper that, I mean, that
Okay.
things are taking the place and those are actually replacing it. So it very well. So it's fine. Now your work is to learn it by heart. You have to memorize it.
Okay.
You will keep on practicing it. Take 1 week, take 10 days, 15 days. But if you keep on practicing it, and I mean you learn it by heart, this will work for you. You meant now up to this, what you did that you prepared yourself, right? Can you hear me? Am I audible to you?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Yeah,
Can
ma'am.
you? Okay. Yeah, this is what your work. Now you have prepared. Now your work starts. That is, you will keep on practicing this one. Very well done. I'm very impressed. Okay.
Thank you.
So now I want to teach you vocabulary. Just I'll teach you every class. I'll give you some vocabularies, and
Okay.
just either 2, 5. Today I want to just give you 2 vocabularies. So this is your word of the day. Okay. Okay. I haven't started sharing my screen. And today we'll also learn about dialogue writing. How we will write
Okay. Okay.
dialogues, and then we will practice some dialogues.
Okay.
And the one you have prepared, you take a screenshot, or you take a photo of your you definitely you have noted down in a copy. So you'll take the photo of your introduction part in your phone, and you keep on looking at it whenever you're free, whenever, or set it as your wallpaper. Right, it will be in front of you, so it will be easier for you to memorize. So just keep it handy. It's better if you keep it handy. That means in your phone. Okay. So your
Okay.
word of the day,
I,
yeah. You want to say something?
okay, ma'am. No. Okay. Okay. Start.
Okay. So your word of the day is phase. That the meaning is disturb or disconnect someone. Okay, to disturb or disconnect
Okay.
someone. And example, you can use how you can use this phase. That is, she was not phased. That means she was not disturbed by his show of anger. Okay, that means somebody
Okay.
was showing anger, but she was not disturbed. She was calm.
Phased. No.
Yeah, phase. Phase is the word
Phase.
you will use. That is, the meaning is
Mm-hmm.
disturb. Okay, either you can
Mm-hmm.
note it down or take a screenshot of it as you wish. But I think taking screenshots will pile up your gallery, and then you will also miss up, like you missed the last part, last one. You'll miss it somewhere. And yeah, it's better to note it down. But for the time being, you can take a screenshot. Later on, you can note it down. Okay, so can I
Okay.
move to
Okay.
next?
Okay, ma'am.
So keep in mind phase, disturb.
Phase.
So how,
Disturb.
if you want to use in another sentence, let's try. How can you use this? Like one example is here. Another, how can you give an example? Let's try to create one.
Okay. Uh, I have I am
You can also add ed. Okay, you can add
okay.
phased.
Past form.
Yeah.
So I have faced. Uh, no, I have faced. It's not right actually. I am faced. I am faced. Because of my uh, working hampers.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay. I
Not
often
appropriate,
get
but
no, no, okay. It's okay. You're trying to pile up those things. Fine. Okay. So you mean to say that you get disturbed when your work
I
hampers.
have, yeah.
Okay. So I often get faced when my work or when something hampers my work.
When something happens,
Yeah.
something
Okay. I often get faced when something hampers my work or when something hampers me. This thing you can,
me.
I often get faced. Okay.
Me. Okay.
Or you can use it for your work also. I often get angry when my work is faced. Okay.
Okay. I'm
My
sorry.
work,
Write it down.
yeah, sure.
I get
Of
angry
Yeah, I get angry, or I often get angry when
when I faced. Okay. When I
now phase means disturb. That means when I often, or you can, okay, cut that line. You can write, I often get phased when
faced.
someone
When someone
phase oh sorry no, I often get phased when someone hampers my work.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to next. I'll say
Okay.
this is phase. So we have something, this is disturb. Okay, something opposite to it. So we can have this something opposite to it. And okay,
Calm.
not calm, just placid.
Oh,
Calm is the
placid.
meaning. Yeah, calm
Okay.
is the meaning. Placid. So calm, that means when someone is, when you are, I mean, someone is actually disturbing your work, then you are not hampered. That means you are calm, placid.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
not easily upset or excited, just neutral feelings, calm. An example, she was a placid child who slept all night and hardly ever cried.
Who slept all night.
And hardly ever cried.
She was placid. She was
She
placid
was a placid
child. Huh?
child.
She was a placid child. Yes, she was a placid child when slept.
No, who
Oh,
slept?
who
Yeah,
slept? Who
all
slept
night.
all night and hardly ever cried.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the two words. One is phase and other is placid.
Placid.
Okay. Now,
Placid.
these two words for your today's class, and although now we are moving to dialogue writing. You can see the screen well.
Yeah.
Okay. So generally, what is a dialogue writing? It's, I mean, a talk between two people or two or more people. And dialogue writing is a useful form of composition, especially for the students who are trying to gain a command of spoken English. To write a dialogue successfully, the writer has to make the conversation more interesting, even by including imagery elements over any random topic or subject chosen by the writer. So, and the conversations are either imagery, but it's not something fiction. All are factual. Okay, it's not that
Mhm.
you are imagining it and it's something beyond reality. It should be real. I mean, you are just imagining the situations, the characters, what real people actually will do in such situations. If I give you any kind of situation, so suppose your situation is you went to an immigration officer, you have to face an immigration, so they will be asking you these questions. So that situation is imagery situations. Those questions, your answers. So this is what you have to think. What could be the probable questions? What could be the probable answers given by you? So it's not that you will think about something of aliens. Okay, don't
Okay.
go, don't move your imagination beyond alien or anything apart from our planet, that is Earth. So you but imagine,
Okay.
we will all imagine what happens in our Earth and all factual events. So what things actually we have to keep in mind, that is, what are the procedures? The procedures are like, you have to carefully think over the subject given. So subject given, that means the situation, right? Which I will give you, we will practice that this is the situation, this is the subject. Now we have to think over the situation. So you have to think, okay, and write down briefly the arguments or opinions about it. So arguments and opinions you have to write, which might reasonably be expressed by the imaginary persons who are supposed to be talking. So first of all, you will think about the topic. Topic will be given. So according to the topic, automatically the characters will be created. Okay. So as you know that your topic is, you have to face an immigration. So,
Mm.
who are the characters? Definitely not a doctor or a patient. Who are the
Yeah,
characters
it's
here?
immigration officer or
Officer and
uh,
you, the passenger or the immigrant. Okay, the immigrant who
hmm,
wants immigration, who are acha. So this is what the characters are automatically created, and side by side you can create. These are the main characters.
hmm,
Okay, so as you are here in editing and all those media things, so you are very well aware of this character thing, then right? So these are the main which will naturally be created, and other side characters you can create. That means the third person, fourth person, someone beside you comes to help you, someone asks you questions, you met a stranger, a new person. those are those are also, I mean, that can be applied. It's not that the conversation will be only this boring one or two, I mean just between two people. You can add people,
hmm,
like you have to be creative. Then you will try to imagine what would be the way in which each character in the dialogue would express their views. Okay, to do this, you must have in your mind a clear idea of imaginary persons taking part in the conversation. So it's all about your imagination, and you have to think what could the immigration officer ask, what could, I mean, generally we have some ideas about that, and if we don't have any
yes.
idea, if suppose we don't have any idea, fine, a person is facing immigration for the first time, definitely that person will not have an idea. What we will do, we will be asking the person who have already faced it, so we'll get that
Hmm,
idea. So you can, I mean, for our creations, for our imagination, we often seek some knowledge somewhere, right? We experience something in order to create. We have to experience, we have to acknowledge ourselves. This is what, there's no, I mean, uh, I mean, there's no problem in asking someone, hey, have you went or have you faced this situation anytime? So general knowledge you will be asking, not that the person have to tell you the appropriate dialogues that the immigration officer has. You will, in your native language, you will be asking. That is, you are getting knowledgeable. Okay, you are acknowledging yourself about the ground. What is the situation of the ground generally? Okay, so then you keep in mind that your dialogue when completed should sound like a real one. Okay, and spontaneous conversation. That means there will be no such pause, or there, I mean, it should not be I mean, it will go on. Okay,
okay.
you get my point. It will continue. One person will speak, other will reply, then even the third person can include, fourth person can come by, again the first person, it will go on and it will carry on. And you will not make only the one speaker go on, carry on speaking and speaking. You will not make the conversation monotonous. That means only the one person is speaking up, and another person is yes, no, right, okay, fine. Not this. Who does that? The people who cannot actually manage to speak, right? They actually
Yes.
are
Hmm,
unable to express themselves in words, they're able to make sentences. So they just listen and they answer like that. Yes, okay, fine, no. These are the things. Okay, so this is what. So you try to make your imaginary characters talk in an easy, familiar, and natural manner. So easy way. That means you can even add some jokes. You can add arguments. You can add questions. Any kind of things. It's not that it will go on straightforward. Although it depends on the person with whom we're talking. Definitely, you will not be joking with the immigration person, but you will see situation and the, I mean, the speaker who are you are speaking to, but try to create it as easy as possible. And this most important thing is that you have to avoid bookish phrases. Okay, you get my point. What do you know,
hmm,
what do you mean by bookish phrases?
bookish. Yes. Hmm,
Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. How about you? This is the old traditional bookish phrase we have been using since, right?
hmm,
We will not be avoiding, I mean, we will be avoiding such kind of things. then you try to remember how real people talk in friendly conversation and reproduce the conversation style as well as you can. So just this points, main things you have to think of the subject, that means the topic. You have to create characters. Then your characters cannot be monotonous. That means your one person will not keep on speaking. There can be arguments. There can be people. You can talk in between. Okay. So
Okay.
that's what here in the special hints it's mentioned here, that don't let any of your character monopolize the conversation as if he were giving a public lecture. That means the one person will not take the hold of the whole conversation the way I described, right? Only one person is speaking or asking questions, and other are just yes, okay, no, no. It will seem like a public lecture. What happens in a public lecture or public speaking? What happens? This is what only one person is there to actually acknowledge you or give a lecture on a topic, to speak on a topic. Others
Yes.
are just there
Just
to
listening.
others are there to applaud. Okay.
Mm.
So this is what listen and applaud, or either if they don't like it, they will throw some tomatoes. But nowadays, nobody does that. Okay, so in real conversation, one person sometimes interrupts the other or breaks in on what he is saying. That means, can you explain me this second point?
In real conversation, one person sometimes interrupts the other. Yes. Or breaks in what he is saying. Yes, because when a person uh, when conversation is happening, then one person when he uh, adds something or interrupt for what's the point, he is not uh, he is disagree with
Disagreeing.
this,
Exactly. If
so they are breaks that point and
hmm,
or interrupts that
interrupt in the middle of the
situation.
conversation, like we normally do. Like we are speaking, our friend is speaking, or somebody is speaking. We're no, how can you say that? I haven't seen that anytime. Like that, just interrupt it. You will not
Yes.
wait. I mean, it's not important to wait for the person to end their dialogue, and then you will start speaking. It generally happens in a debate. Okay, in a
Yes. Yeah.
debate, that means the person, the debater, your opponent will keep on speaking, and you will wait for them. You are disagreeing over them for so many points, but you will wait for them to finish it up, and when your turn comes, then you go and speak up, that
Yeah.
my fellow opponent speaker have told this, and you have to quote those dialogues that opposite speaker have done. But this is a conversation, so we can interrupt in the middle. And like, have you ever seen any parliament debate?
Yes.
I mean,
Lots
in
of
the
time.
TV.
In fact,
Oh, yeah.
I was
Okay.
looking up a part time in mobile apps. Yeah, I have some. Yeah, I have some watching some arguments in parliament. Our MP is M.A. Hashim Khan. He was
So
arguing in
is
the
that a
parliament.
debate, or is that a conversation?
Yeah,
I
yeah, he was debating with the speakers, the head of the parliament, speaker, honorable speaker. With he is arguing with he was arguing with the main speaker of the parliament, because the speaker was saying to stop, 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 but he was saying, well, please tell me why I am stopped, because I am saying a situation that you
and
are
the
not
truth. Uh,
responding to me. So it's important to speak about me.
a parliament debate is something else, because is the thing is that one person is speaking, but the other will interrupt in the middle. No, 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 I
Yeah.
disagree. How can you say that? I do not believe that. Although, yeah, so that goes. That is more or less like a conversation. So this what reminded me of Parliament's debate. Okay. So then yeah, in real conversation, people often use exclamation surprise, like "Oh my God, really?
All right.
Wow, Yahoo, Yuppie, yummy." Then seriously with an exclamation or seriously with a question mark. Oh, really? Seriously? Are you serious? Okay.
Really serious?
So
Yeah.
this could be added. I mean,
Yes.
this is the use of expressions, explanations, expressions. Okay. Then the dialogue should begin in an interesting way so that the reader's attention may be attracted from the very beginning, and the conversation should end up neatly with proper conclusion. That means if you start, like we say, first impression is the last impression. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, like we say, generally we say first impression is the last impression. So this is what the first impression we have to catch the attention of the reader at the very beginning, the way we start in an interesting way. Then you write your dialogue in a natural, interesting, realistic manner as possible. The whole conversation should be brief, and the questions and replies and concise and pointed as possible. That means we will not be exceeding it. We will not write as a paragraph. Okay, it will not be like in paragraph. It will be short.
Mhm.
The conversations are short usually. Okay, so for you, I have a sample over here and practicing that as well. So the topic, the subject, the situation is a conversation. This is a conversation about a brief conversation between two old friends meeting by chance at a cafe. That means suddenly two friends met in a cafe, a coffee house, and like after long. So how they meet and how they react when they meet. So we have two characters. We can see Sarah and Jason. So Sarah is like, "Hello, Jason, how are you? It's been a long time since we last met." "Oh, hi, Sarah. I've got a new job now and it's going great. How about you?" "Not too bad. How often do you eat at this cafe?" "This is my first time. My friends kept telling me the food was great. So tonight I decided to try it." What have you been up to?" Okay, there is a Okay, what have you been up to? "I have been so busy with my new job that I have not had the time to do much else, but otherwise me and the family are all fine." "Well, I hope you and your family have a lovely meal." "Yes, you too." Okay,
Okay.
now suppose I am Sarah and you are Jason. So originally I'm taking the gender of a girl and I'm giving the gender of a boy here. So Jason, yeah. "Hello, Jason. How are you? It's been a long time." Okay, tips. Some tips are that you will be using it as you have met your Sarah friend suddenly, and your surprise should be seen in your dialogue. That you're happy and surprised to see your friend. And when it comes to some um, like question, when there's a question, the question should sound like a question, like "How about you?" It's not "How about you?" No, not flat. The question should be "How about you?" That means you are curious to know what happens
Mm,
generally. Why do we ask questions? Because we are curious to know, right? So
okay. Okay,
like,
ma'am.
"How often do you eat at this cafe?" Not "How often do you eat it at this cafe?" "How often do you eat at this cafe?" This is the one. Okay. "Hello, Jason. How are you? It's been a long time since we last met."
Oh, hi, Sarah. I have got a new job and it's going great. How about you?
Not too bad. Jason,
How often do you eat at this cafe?
this is my first time. My friends kept telling me the food was great, so tonight I decided to try it. How about you?
Oh,
What have you been up to?
I've been so busy with a new job that I have not had the time to much else. But otherwise, me and my family are all fine.
"Well, I hope you and your family have a lovely meal."
Yes, you do.
Why? Yes, you do. Went suddenly so fast. Okay. Your this last dialogue, that means you have to mention like you have been so busy, right? So you have to be, I have been so busy with my new job that I have not had the time to do much else. That means you have busy, you have to sound like you have been busy and much what is that? Uh, like you are much hacked with it. So that is, I have been so busy with my new job that I have not had. That means you're busy and tired, right?
Okay.
Not like that. I
Mm,
have been so busy with my new job that I have not had. That means you are so excited to be busy. You're so happy to be busy.
yes,
You're really?
I have been so busy and with my new job.
No, no, no. I have been so busy. I have been so busy with my new job.
I have been so busy with my new job that I have not had the time to do much else. How can I?
this is this needs flow. Okay, this dialogue actually needs flow, right? I mean, you cannot maintain the, if you practice it, then that flow will come. Like, I have been so busy with my new job that I have not had the time to do much else, but otherwise me and the family are all fine. So this needs a flow. Try it in
Okay.
front of me, no problem.
Okay. I have been so busy. I have been so busy with my new job that I have not had the time to do much else. But otherwise, me and the family are all fine.
Hmm. Yeah, good. Okay. From next on, like, you are now working with your voice, but if I give you the pressure of actually having your body language also, then you will be much stressed out. So two things we generally have to work when we actually act or say a dialogue or conversation. I mean, in real as well. The thing is that we have to work with our body also. Our body has a language. Okay, that means
Okay.
it seems like we are over audio now, so it seems okay. But I see, when I see you face to face, like as I see you in video now, so the thing is that
Mm.
your face, your facial expressions should sound like, I have been so busy with my new job, not like, I have been so busy with my new job. So thing is that you have to use your facial expressions. You can use your body, that means your hands, your arms, and I will not talk about the other parts, stomach or legs. It's not much observed, but you can use your hands. You can use your mostly the facial expressions while delivering anything. So gradually we will work with that also. Okay, so
Okay.
we will be like, if we are something like, I have been so busy with my, so this here, how, what expression you could use, is that just a minute, okay. क्या
Okay.
हाँ अभी बना लूँ 9 बजे Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. No
So
problem.
yeah, so yeah, this is what I have been so busy with my new job. Okay, let us try this with now facial expressions. Okay, like, I met you now, and in the first time, like, hello, Jason, how are you? It's been so long since we last met. Yeah,
Oh, hi, Sarah. I have got a new job and is going great. How about you?
not too bad.
How often do you eat at this cafe?
This is my first time. My friends kept telling me the food was great, so tonight I decided to try it out.
Mm,
What have you been up to?
I have been so busy with my new job and I have not had the time to do much else. But otherwise, me and my family, as always, are
As
fine.
always,
As, as fine as well as always.
are all fine. Okay, you went to the flow, so you were. using expressions. That's why you forgot the dialogues. you
Yeah.
you forgot to pay attention on the dialogues.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is, yeah,
But
this act.
otherwise, me and my family, I could say that me and my family are all fine as always. That
As
as I
always.
wanted to say,
Now that's good. You want to
that it's
mention.
improvisation.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I hope you and your family have a
Uh,
lovely meal. Okay. Now we have another here. Okay. These are the things which I'm giving you ready-made, but don't think that I'll be giving it to you every time. Next, you have a work. With this, you have a work. So your work will be, I'll give you the situations, I'll give you the topic, and you have to prepare it. Okay. Anyhow, I
okay.
mean, there will be mistakes. You cannot make sentence, but you cannot use uh, Google for that. You definitely
Okay.
cannot, because you will be caught. If I'll check it. I have I have that. I mean, to detect such copy paste. I have that app to detect, so you cannot copy.
Okay, no
You
problem.
just
I will
have
make
to.
it. I will make
Hmm,
it myself.
yeah, this is what, whatever the mistakes or whatever it is, whatever khichdi you make, bharta you make, just make it.
Mm,
Even we like
okay.
khichdis and bhartas, we do have it occasionally, right?
Okay.
So here, this conversation is about two people asking each other what do they do for a living. Okay, did you get the
Okay.
topic? What do they do for a living?
Yeah. Hello, my name is
I mean,
David.
okay,
Nice to
just a
meet
minute.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, relax. You don't have to run somewhere. Yeah, so what do they do for a living? That means what is the meaning of this? Generally, what is the main thing here?
It is do for living actually. What is the occupation? Yeah.
Yeah, yes. What is their occupation? And I mean, how do they earn? How do they live? I mean, what do they do for a living? This is what. Okay. The correct pronunciation is occupation.
Occupa occupation.
Yes, occupation.
Occupation.
Another thing I marked over here was something you mentioned. Mm,
Occupation. Occupation.
yes, occupation. What's your occupation?
Occupation.
Occupation. Yes. Mm. Oh, yes, this one. Family, not family. Let's keep I
Family.
silent. It's family.
Okay.
Me and the family are all fine. Family. Family.
Family. Okay.
What is it? Repeat.
Okay, ma'am. Family.
Family. Yes. Then pronounce this one, please. Lovely. Last line.
Lovely.
Lovely. Love, not love. Not Bangla
Mm,
love. Not love. Not Bangla love. It is lovely.
lovely.
Yes. You and your family have a lovely meal. You
You
and your
and your
family.
family have lovely meal.
Yes, not lovely. Lovely. Love. Love. English love. Not Bangla love. No love.
Mhm.
Okay, here is no love.
Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. No love. I repeat.
Lovely.
Yes, I hope you and your
Lovely.
family have a lovely meal.
Lovely.
Yeah,
You and your family have lovely meat.
yeah. Meal.
Meal, sorry.
Yeah, meal, food.
Meal, food.
Yeah. Okay. So David and Jenny. So definitely you are the David and I'm the Jenny. Yes, David, please start.
Hello, my name is David. It's nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Hello, my name is David. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is David. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jenny. It's my pleasure to meet you.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Yeah, this one should come in. I'm sorry. What was your name again? That means you have forgotten. You,
Okay,
so
I'm
you're like, I'm
sorry.
sorry,
What is your name again?
Jenny,
So, Jenny, what do you do for living?
for a
Do
living.
for a living. Okay. What do you
I
do for a living?
I work at the local school teaching English. What do you do for a living?
I'm also an English teacher, but I'm currently out of work.
Okay, again, please.
I'm also an English teacher, but I am currently out of work.
I'm also an English teacher, but I'm currently out of work. Okay, and out of work should not be exciting. I'm currently out of work. You are sad. Sorry to hear that.
Uh,
Okay, you want to repeat that again? Okay.
yes, I'm also an English teacher, but I'm currently out of work.
Hmm. Sorry to hear that. It's been really nice talking to you.
Yes, it's a great pleasure to meeting you.
Pleasure. Pleasure, not
Pleasure,
pleasure. Pleasure meeting you.
pleasure,
Did I
pleasure.
teach you this last
It's
class? I think
yes,
I.
yes, yes, pleasure,
Okay. No, no, this is actually,
pleasure.
I know these are habitual. I mean,
Yes.
this came into our habit, so
Another word
definitely.
I another word I am so embarrassed with this
Mhm.
entrepreneurship, this entrepreneurship. Always people say
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Okay, and Arifin, what you will be doing is that the words you face difficulty, okay, and you think,
Okay.
I mean, these are the things which I'll keep on correcting you while, I mean, keep on correcting you if I notice. But there might be some things which I might not notice. So the thing is, that you face difficulty or you know well about your mistakes. I know that, and you think that you are confused about those pronunciations, please don't do note those and tell me what are the correct pronunciation for that. We will be practicing that.
Okay.
Okay, so entrepreneur. So you want to be an
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur?
Yes.
You want
Because
to
I'm
be
also
everything. I am saying that you want to be, you're in media now, you want to go in, you are trying your hands on aviation industry, aviation sector, and
and I'm
now,
also running a travel agency also.
oh, okay. Running a travel agency
I
as well.
I found I you know huh?
Yes.
Oh sorry my
Carry on, no
so,
problem.
this I found a new company.
Mhm,
uh, I began a new company in 2018.
mhm.
This company name is Elevation. What is the this is the mail I am using for Zoom.
Oh,
Elevating
yeah.
world.
That's why I noticed what is the
My
name.
company
Mhm.
name is Elevation.
Yeah, right.
uh, my I have a small office in a shopping center in shopping center uh, upward in shopping center, I can say it.
And Dhaka.
There is lots of travel
Okay.
agency there, and I
Mhm.
have also a
One
personal
agency, one
office. Yes, I have
office.
an office,
Okay.
and I have already got permitted by government. I got the license, and
Mhm.
I am the authorized agent of US Bangla Airlines or and Novo Air, Bangladesh Biman.
Okay, so I will
Now
be
I'm
booking my
trying to
tickets from you next time you're advertising. Oh, you are really
I'm
an
not advertising.
entrepreneur. You're really a smart
Yes.
entrepreneur because you're advertising. Yeah, I see that.
I was not advertising, but I.
No, 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 it's okay. I take it very positive. Take it positively. I did not mean it otherwise. But yeah, good.
So,
That's
when you
nice.
say spoke that you will you will be everything. So
Mhm.
yes, I can. I want to be everything, but
Try your
wanted to be
hands.
everything, but I'm
Jack
trying
off.
to my level best.
Yeah, do try,
Because
but I hope you
I
do not.
last year
No.
I started dairy and poultry farm in near our town. There's a uh, underdeveloping town. So there's a lots of land, unused land there, and I tried to establish a new farm there actually.
Even in the poultry side, you tried it.
Poultry
Good.
and dairy side, yes, for
Okay.
milking and sell. And I actually, my goal was I will make a ice cream factory there. So first time I need to the raw materials for ice cream is milk actually. Then
Mhm.
I wanted to import some powder and chocolate from foreign. So it was my goal. But in COVID situation, I can't
Mhm.
import anything. So, and it's so hampering for my work.
Yeah, right. It is. But yeah, you have the idea, you have the interest for those things. That's really great. And but I hope you do not turn into jack of all trades but master of none. Hope you turn in. I mean yourself. I mean, master in all as well. Yeah, it's good to try. That's really
Yeah,
nice. And yeah, I'm also surprised. I'm to hear about your agency. You have a traveling agency. That's nice. Okay, so so I should advertise myself as well. You can help me
yeah.
too. Yeah, your agents
Ha.
will come. Your agents will come and look for speaking English somewhere. So you will be advising us, me, or us.
Oh yes, I I actually do that. when when the flight or will all the flights will resume and my business will
Mhm.
run again. So
Yeah, so
actually,
you will
I
keep that in mind, and we'll keep
yes, ma'am,
connected.
yes, ma'am,
So
yes,
yeah,
ma'am, yes, ma'am.
yeah, we will be keep connected either through Facebook. Yeah, we will be connected. Now we're only through this thing, but yeah,
Zoom.
yeah. I mean WhatsApp we are connected, but yeah, later on we'll connect on Facebook and like we'll see. Yeah, good. That see, I have also advertised. Yeah, we have to. This is life actually. Yeah, you have to go in like
Yeah.
that. Okay. So, have you heard about uh oh, our class time is already done and you joined us late. So, okay, I'll be giving extra
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes. So, your work. So, let me give you a work and situation.
So I want to work here in making dialogue. Okay,
Yes, you have
making
to.
dialogue on my own way.
Yeah, and
Making dialogue,
your
dialogue
topic should be
topic.
shall I start with the easy one or difficult one for you?
Anything.
Yeah.
Everything is
I'm
same
ready
for
to
me.
face challenges. Okay, everything is same for you, or I'll say that you want to say that I'm ready to face challenges.
When I will do the work, I feel it is simple or complex or compound.
Oh yeah.
So this way I can say everything is same for me.
Right. Okay, and in next class I'll have to also teach you about writing. That means there are four types of writing. Okay, like in
Okay,
future
okay.
if I give you any kind of writing thing, like this is the topic, so you need to know which type of writing is it and what things you have to um, keep in mind. Yeah, next class. That means next class, when you have next class? Sunday, right? Tuesday you have.
Okay,
Oh,
let me check. Tuesday.
yeah. So this conversation should be between. Okay. So you went to a hotel. I mean, you went somewhere abroad between a Okay, it should be a phone conversation. Okay, mention it
Okay.
like okay, a hotel receptionist or either a manager, whoever is handling the booking things. Okay,
Okay.
a conversation between a hotel manager and yourself regarding
Yourself. Okay. Regarding a booking.
yes. Oh, yes.
Booking. Okay. Your room. For your trip. Trip. Okay.
So it can be like, of course, you'll start with greetings and then okay, just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
So yes, you'll start with greetings and then the hotel manager will definitely ask you, how can I help you? And you'll be like, I would like to uh, book a room for myself or for
Then you
your
will say which room.
family.
We have two deluxe room and one suite room that is swimming pool heated. That's kind of
You
like.
know, you know. Okay, so you know all the details. So have you ever worked in a hotel also for as a
No,
manager?
I don't.
You have dealt.
I got a course on hotel management in
Hmm.
2015 or 14. It's the 6 months course. So I remember something there of the course. I will.
Okay. Over here, you will bargain as well. You are in Bangladesh, so people do bargain. We do look for discounts. Not even Bangladesh.
Yeah.
In South Asia, in our Asian countries, we do look for discounts everywhere. So you will be
Yes.
asking, are you providing any discounts or these things, all these things? Then you will be asking all the details, then the total
Like
charge, how you will be paying, then yeah, all these things.
cash or card.
Yeah, exactly. Cash, credit, or this. Then what else? So yeah, try to make the conversation interesting. You can also include that I have been your regular customer since last this days. If you have any complaint to mention with them that last time I faced this difficulty, I hope I do not face such difficulty. Or if you
Okay.
want something extra or you want to praise them, you can mention to praise them, or you can either complain of your previous trip, previous experience, then yeah,
Okay.
just
Let's try.
yeah, these are the things. Okay, and yeah, so this is okay. So any questions?
Okay. Let me try. আমি try করি একটু দেখি কি হয়.
No problem. If you face any or listen, if you like cannot convert any Bangla dialogue into like, definitely we first try to convert, like we think in Bangla in our native language, and then we try to convert it. If you cannot, then you will just send in the group that, ma'am, what can I say? You will ask questions. You can ask it, okay? Or is this correct?
Okay, ma'am.
Is this sentence okay? Or what can I use for this? Like this, you can means ask questions, no problem, anything. So just not
Okay, ma'am.
that you will be okay. So about this, I will email it to you. This materials, I'll email it to you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh,
Okay.
only this one I need to email. Other vocabulary, yes. What two vocabulary did we learn without checking your script?
Okay.
Two words.
Phase and
Yes.
and it's calm. That means proceed.
Placid, right. So what is the meaning of, okay, calm, placid, you said, and phase?
It's disturbing.
Okay, to disturb and disconnect. Okay, great. Today I gave two, but next I'll be giving more. And yeah, I'll be giving some synonyms as well. Like I can show it to you now. Okay, so these are some list of synonyms. Okay, and I will also tell you that why I will be teaching you synonyms. Okay, there is a reason. It's not that it's for, some, like amateur learners. It's not for amateur learners. It is for the advanced learners as well. Okay. The reason behind, I can tell you, is that
Is it possible to memorize all of this? What?
not in a single class. Okay. Not in a
Okay.
single class, but we'll try
I'm
to.
afraid of this whole.
It is a part of vocabulary, and some common words will be there, some new words will be there. So it's not that we have to learn all. We'll try to catch some new words which we don't know, and
Okay.
we'll try to use that further for things. But and you will get it as a material. So you, in case of writing or preparing yourself for something, you can use it from here. So
Okay.
yeah, you're afraid though. Don't be afraid. Everything happens gradually. Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, so that
Let-
was
let-
yes, say.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's try to memorize this. Okay. I'm afraid of my dialogue writing because what should I? Okay, let's try me first time.
Yeah, you should be afraid first when you don't have the knowledge. Like maybe you don't have the knowledge how to face an immigration person. You don't have the knowledge to face any kind of new situation. That time you should be afraid. But this, you have mentioned that you're experienced, so you can do it, I believe. And don't worry about the wrong sentences. Make mistakes. I'll be there to correct. But the things that you have to, at least start. And you will ask questions, don't worry. And if you hesitate in asking in the group you will find my number. From there you will save it, and then you can personally message me as well anytime. There's no problem, and I can respond you when I'm free. Okay,
no problem. I will talk now.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good
Yeah,
time.
good. You too. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, ma'am. Assalamualaikum.
Welcome, Salam.
Our online spoken English course is designed for the beginners who struggle to understand native accents and find difficulties on introducing themselves or speaking fluent English. ASHNI Global Limited. 12, 3rd floor, Moti Tower, Chawkbajar, Chittagong.